With great power comes great responsibility. I need that money. Well, you're lucky you got that. Because it says 3 minutes and you only lasted 2. So go on and get out of here. Stop that guy. You could stop him. I don't see where that's my problem. Hey, that's my uncle. Peter. Hey, did you give my uncle a chance? Did you? Did you? Hi, and welcome. So, I'm going to go back and watch all of the watch and review Spider-Man movie leading up to Spider-Man Brand New Day. And then in the fall, from August to December, before Avengers Doomsday comes out, I'm going to watch and review only the good X-Men movie, watch and review only the good Spider-Man movie, and watch and review only the good MCU movie from August to December before Avengers Doomsday comes out. So in the fall, you'll see me reviewing some of the Spider-Man movies again. Okay. So um, so just right now, before Spider-Man Brand New Day comes out on July 31st, 2026, that's when it's supposed to come out. I'm going to try to review the Spider-Man movie. Okay? So I can see how they stack up against one another. So I can see which one is the worst and which one is my favorite. Okay? But, but, but for this video, I'm going to review the original. Okay? So, let me know what your excitement level is for Spider-Man Brand New Day. What's your favorite Spider-Man movie, and what's your favorite Spider-Man actor? Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. Okay. Uh, I might do those videos either in the fall or maybe after Avengers Doomsday, and maybe another one uh, like that, but with maybe my top 10 favorite X-Men. Okay. Um, so Spider-Man was directed by Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire, Willem Dafoe, Kristen Dunst, James Franco, Rosemary Harris, J.K. Simmons, and J. Jonah Jameson. May 3rd, 2002, 121 minutes. Budget, 139 million. Box office, 826.8 million. Okay? The development of a live-action Spider-Man film began in 1975, but stalled for nearly 25 years due to licensing and financial issues. I never knew that. Okay? Columbia Pictures finally licensed the project for worldwide release in 1999. Copa, I hope that's how you say it, was hired to create a working screenplay. It was eventually written by Scott Rosberg and refined by Ivan Scott. Okay, so um, it was the high grossing superhero film, the sixth highest grossing film overall at the time, and the third highest grossing film of 2002. Okay, now um, I was shocked the other day um, when when I went to Rotten Tomatoes and I saw the audience score 67%. Okay, like 67. You know, you know, I'm like in the middle of Rotten Tomatoes. You know, 'cause sometimes when I click on Rotten Tomatoes website to see the score, sometimes I'll agree with the critic. I'm like, yeah, the critic is right. And then sometimes I'll click on it and I'll see the audience score. I'm like, no, the audience score is wrong. And this time, in my opinion, the audience score is wrong. I'm like, this movie is fantastic. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Some people might say, well, you only like this movie because you grew up with it. Yes, I grew up with this movie when I was little. I saw it in theaters when I was little. Okay? But there are some movies that I go back and watch after watching it when I was little and watching it now when I'm much older. And I'm like, I don't know why I liked it. But then there are some movies that I liked when I was little. And then I go back and watch it again. Now, since I'm older, I'm like, no, that movie's still awesome. It's not bad. It's still awesome. Okay? And this is one of them. Okay? Okay? And Tobey Maguire always been one of those casting choice that every time I watch his trilogy, he always make me like Spider-Man, the character. Okay? Everybody been good. J. Jonah Jameson, fantastic. J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson, fantastic. For Spider-Man, he's a villain. He's a criminal. Fantastic. Okay? Kristen Dunst. Sometimes, some things throughout the trilogy, she will look beautiful, and some things she will look sloppy. But I thought she was fine and good. Okay? I never cared for Andrew Garfield. I thought he was okay. Tom Holland, I thought he was like Spider Kid. Okay, but I'll go back. I'll give you more on my opinion on those two guys at Spider-Man when I watch their movies again. It's been a while since I watched them. Okay, but and then I don't know why, but the other day I had a bad dream that I was Peter Parker and I saw my Uncle Johnny. That thing uh, in Spider-Man when Peter Parker saw Uncle Ben, I saw Uncle Johnny because last year my Uncle Johnny died, and in my dream I was Peter Parker, and I'm like, and I went to the crowd and saw that guy laying there and my Uncle Johnny, and I woke up crying. Okay, so yeah, but to me that's one of the saddest scene in the movie for me. Okay, to me that's one of the best lines in comic book history. With great power comes great responsibility. Okay, um, William Dafoe. Nobody could play a better Green Goblin than William Dafoe. Really good. When he died, that was kind of sad. He was very terrifying as Green Goblin. This movie is awesome. Okay. Um, okay. So yeah. So this would probably be one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. One of my favorite comic book movies. Definitely in my top 10. Might be even in my top 5. Okay. I know a lot of people say Spider-Man 2 is better than this one, but I don't know. I like them both probably about the same. Cause you watch this one and if you turn around and watch the next one, Spider-Man 2 back to back, it's very emotional. It's good, okay? I don't get that with the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie or Tom Holland, okay? Um, and I wish that you got a Spider-Man 4, okay? Um, yeah, okay? Um, okay? Um, I might review this movie, or I might wait until the third one comes out. And after I see the third one, go back and watch all three of them back to back, and give you my opinion on them. Okay, cause this is the only one I have on DVD. Okay, but Peter Parker will always be Spider-Man. So like Chris Evans, Steve Rogers will always be Captain America to me. Okay. Um, and then when I was growing up, uh, I played this web slinger here. Head for the GameCube, and you can fight Uncle Ben Killer, Green Goblin, the Shocker. Okay. I think even Scorpion. Okay. I think that's the only Spider-Man game I ever played. But overall, this is one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. One of my favorite Sam Raimi movies of all time. I'm just sad that Tobey Maguire never became a big movie star. Okay? But in my book, an A+. Because with great power comes great responsibility. Okay? And everybody was perfect. And I was shocked, like I forgot which Tom Holland Spider-Man movie was, but when they brought back J. Jonah Jameson, you know, I'm like, wow. Okay? And I thought never in a million years he would come back. Same thing with Tobey Maguire. Okay? So thank you. And till next time.